It's a mostly cloudy start to this Friday across South Africa. Low cloud pushed into Mpumalanga and Limpopo overnight. We might see fog patches and drizzle along the escarpments at first, while this low to the west of the country is also causing an onshore circulation and fog along the Namaqualand coastline. More importantly, scattered thunderstorms are expected, especially over the southern interior today. Some of these storms are going to make their exit along the Western Cape coastline, and the South African Weather Service issued a watch for heavy falls of rain in places in the northern, western and eastern Cape, where more than 50 millimeters are possible in 24 hours. Scattered thunderstorms expected on the highveld of Mpumalanga, Gauteng, as well as the Free State and the interior of the Western Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. Expecting isolated thunderstorms along the coastline of the Western Cape, low risk of thunderstorms in Port Elizabeth today, and dry weather for the extreme northern parts of South Africa. Despite all the cloud cover, it's going to be quite a warm afternoon. Stifling hot conditions persist in Vredendal with a high of 36, Cape Town reaching a maximum of 32 degrees and upper 20s along the KwaZulu-Natal coastline. Slightly cooler inland, Pietermaritzburg with a high of 24, Johannesburg 24 degrees as well, and Pretoria warming up to a pleasant 26. Taking a closer look at conditions along the coastline, an onshore circulation for the west coast, slightly lower temperatures expected here today with an open ocean swell of 2 meters and speeds up to 20 kilometers per hour. For the southwest coast, we're expecting high tide this afternoon just before 4 o'clock. Southeasterly winds continue to blow quite strongly along the southwestern coastline. Cape Town with a wind speed of 25 kilometers per hour and an open ocean swell with a southwesterly direction up to 3 meters. For the southern Cape coastline, we have easterly to southeasterly winds quite strong in the vicinity of Port Elizabeth and Jeffreys Bay. Speeds up to 30 kilometers per hour for Plet and Mussel Bay with an open ocean swell of 2.5 meters. For the east coast this afternoon, quite a breezy day along the Wild Coast, speeds up to 30 kilometers per hour with a 1.5 meter open ocean swell, and Durban quite pleasant with a northeasterly wind of 20 kilometers per hour.